Mm. Hi, Sabrina. I'm glad you joined. I was gonna shout your video, your channel out in my video, so hopefully some more people will join my live, and you'll get a couple of subscribers because you have a really awesome channel. And I was a caregiver. Hi, Joshua. You know that's my son's name, Joshua. And do you know the significance of your name, Joshua? Oh, of course, because you have an awesome channel. And I was a caregiver. That's what I was fixing to say. I was a caregiver to my mother. She started getting ill in like 2010, and I took care of her. And then in July of 2016, when her insurance reduced her benefits and stuff, they did away with her home health care. And for like 2 weeks, we struggled between me, my sister, my brother. And my sister, she had small children. My brother is my brother, which I'm sure you can relate. Him being a man and my mother being a woman. So I didn't press the issue. But my sister told me, she said, I may not be able to be there, but if you need something financially, I'll be there. I can do that for you. So I quit my job and I took care of my mother from July of 2016 up until January of this year when she passed. And I tell you, people do not understand the stress of being a caregiver. Joshua, you never said if you knew the significance of your name, baby. Joshua is the led the chosen people into the promised land. Hi, Goddess! I am so glad you joined. I mean, I have a tag video that I have to do. I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I'm just going to give you a heads up. You're going to be tagged in it, Red Goddess. You're going to be tagged in it. And I'm going to expect great things from you. So tomorrow when I do it, I'm going to make sure I comment on one of your videos so that you know that the video is up. Just in case you don't subscribe to me. No, Joshua. Joshua was the man who the people into the promised land. Because, Moses couldn't go in because he threw the 10 Commandments down. And Joshua led the people into the promised land. And then Joshua was a mighty warrior. I know you will. I know I've seen your tag videos, so I know you're up for it. And it's kind of like an adult tag video. And it's really neat. It's kind of is and it's kind of not. There's just a couple of questions in the tag video that are kind of, but I'll explain it when I do the tag video tomorrow. But Joshua led the people into the promised land. And he was a mighty warrior. And, he went to war. And, when they were in the process of going to war, if you read your Bible, the book of Joshua, in first chapter through like the 12th verse, he goes on to say how he will never leave him or forsake him. He said, God tells Joshua, I will never leave you and I will never forsake you. Which he does that to everybody. Hey, Lisa! Or Lisa, a big Lisa. Hey. But he does that. And then, when he was fighting the war, if you read the book of Joshua, he was fighting a war and a battle and everything. And God asked him, said, what can I do to help you win? And he said, to stop the sun, to let it be daylight, because when the sun is up, he had prepared his soldiers for when the sun would be up an extra amount of time. that they would be okay, and the other warriors who they were fighting would be in distress. You need to read it. The book of Joshua, that's a very good Bible because that's where I got my son's name from. It's specifically chapter 24, verse 15. It says, choose you this day whom you will serve. As for me and my house will serve the Lord. And that's all I'm going to say about the Bible. Because tonight is Friday night. I'm having me a few drinks. I'm not a liquor drinker. Now, if my son gets some, I will have some mixed drinks. I know my glass is looking crooked, but that's because humans are not asymmetrical. Everybody has one ear that's higher than the other or lower than the other, one eye that hangs lower than the other, and everything. And I know my lips look black. Hey, Elizabeth. Uh, just having a good talk. You should have bought the wine, Red Goddess. You should have bought it. But I'm from Alabama. It's supposed to be purple. The color is blueberry, and if you look at it in the tube, it looks like it could either be blue or purple. But as I'm looking at it on camera, and actually I have ordered a light. I'm waiting for it. I was born in Buffalo, New York. Joshua, I really was. I was born in Buffalo, New York in 1971. I'm an old ass. I'm 47 years old. I might not act like it, but I am. Because my son tells me all the time I should act my age. But hey, I had my son young. When I was 20, we grew up together. We had good time. We still like sort of the same music. Yeah, sort of the same music. Oh, you're in New York, Elizabeth? I don't know why I thought you was in Atlanta. Like I said, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought you were in Atlanta. I'm sorry, I was wrong. But you can kind of see it now. It's kind of a purplish, bluish looking. Really? I want to go. I have never been. Yes, Atlanta is the bomb. I lived there for like 2 years. I had moved over, and then my mom got sick, and then you know, trying to be the good child, I came home and I started taking care of her. Hey, Shay. Hey, Shay, answer me a question. Does it have you showing up as a moderator? I'll wait, Shay. It doesn't. Dang. I must have did something wrong because I was trying to add you as a moderator. I really did. I'm gonna have to do some more research, you know, because I'm kind of controversial. Hey, King V. I'm kind of controversial. A lot of people look at me. They don't see biracial. They see whites. And uh, they want to take offense to some of the things I say, but trust me, I have lived uh, for the simple fact that my sister is browner than me, and we have worked a lot of the same similar jobs. No, my mom is white, my dad is black. In fact, my dad passed August the 29th, made 8 years ago. Yeah, they should just see beautiful, or they should just see human and respectful and caring, but they don't. And I have worked a lot of jobs where I have been around a lot of white people, and white people tend to assume that I am white and say a lot of messed up stuff. Then they find out that I'm biracial. No, yeah, both of my parents passed. My mother just passed in January, and I'm still dealing with that. I have days where my depression is so bad I don't get out of bed. I don't talk to anybody. Oh yeah, they be shot, Junior. I'm telling you, they be shot because then when they find out my sister is like a caramel peanut butter color, and they're like, "That's your sister?" I said, "Yeah." Oh, no, she's not adopted. We got the same mama and the same daddy. It's just this. My mama prayed for light skin and blue eyes because she knew she had to come back to Alabama with me in the 70s. No, you shouldn't. This word, I know this word is crazy. But she knew she had to bring me back to Southern Alabama because I was born in New York. She knew she had to bring me back to Alabama. She prayed for light skin and blue eyes. And she got the light skin and the blue eyes. She said it wasn't till she got me home. Thank you, Red Goddess. A lot of people can't. Well, I'm gonna take that back. Our people can tell our people. Black people can tell I'm black. I have never met a black person that thought I was white. Black people, when I've met them, yeah, you one of us. They told me that, and she said it wasn't until she got me home when I was a little baby and she was bathing me in the kitchen sink, and I haven't accepted it, Elizabeth, because I miss my mama every day. Well, thank you, Elizabeth, because I miss my mama every day. I talk to her every morning just like she was still here. And it wasn't until she got me home and was bathing me in the kitchen sink she realized, Lord, I prayed for light skin, blue eyes. I should have prayed for straight hair. Then my sister was born less than a year after me. So evidently, my mama had a thing for my daddy because me and my sister say the same age for a week, which my sister was late, which if she had been born on time, we'd have stayed the same age for longer. But uh, she she didn't pray for nothing but straight hair for my sister because my sister is a peanut butter or paper brown or paper bag brown skin color, got brown eyes, but her hair is straight like white people. Hey, Stephanie! I'm glad you came. Hey, y'all. Stephanie is a new YouTuber, and she only has like 40 subscribers, and she is doing a giveaway when she gets to so many subscribers. So y'all go check out her channel and do the whatever she asks you to do to subscribe to qualify for her drawing. And because I think you have to subscribe and you have to comment, and it might have to be something else. But y'all go check her out, do what it does, and because I'm telling you, she has great content. Because she lives in Georgia, where I used to. And hey, Tasty, I didn't mean to ignore you. I didn't. You know, I just get to going with my mouth, which it is. But y'all go check her out, like her channel, subscribe. Okay. Well, I tell you, well, that's what you do, Stephanie. This is what we're here for because regardless whether you're doing a giveaway or anything, you do great content. I love your hauls and your co-op hauls because I was good. You sent me the information about the co-op hall because really, I'm only like an hour and a half from McDonough where you pick up at, but I know where Griffin is because I delivered mail in McDonough when I lived in Morrow. And I know Morrow, and I know you know where Morrow, South Lake Mall is and everything. And that was a nice area. And I had there were a couple of times like when the Atlanta Motorsports Speedway was backed up and we have the back roads back through Griffin and come up back up tomorrow. And it was really neat and that was really pretty country. Hey Byron. I didn't eat anything, Red Goddess. I didn't eat anything. In fact, I was gonna eat fish and fries. Rip. Oh, thanks. Y'all go check out Sabrina's channel too, cause she's kind of been discouraged, but I want y'all to help lift her up, support her, And no, Elizabeth, what did I miss? Oh, I don't have but one child. Yeah, I don't have but one child. He's 26. He'll be 27 in December. And I know it's hard to believe, but all my good looks, I'm not but 47. I know. I was gonna get all my hair cut off today, but my son, like I said, he's 26. He's young. He stopped by one of his friends' houses on his way home, and they had a couple of shots or whatever, and did whatever. And really, I wouldn't think you were that far from McDonough. Hey, no, but my son is 26. He'll be 27 in December. But I was gonna have him shave my head, which I've had short hair. If you were friends with me on Facebook, you would know that I have had uh, short hair, short hair. And when I took my shower, and I was waiting for him to get home, and when he got home, he was feeling good. Evidently, they had some shots of Patron, from what my understanding was. So I didn't stress. But tomorrow is another day. Does anybody else have any questions? Oh no, because I tell you, but see, sometimes I feel like I'm bugging. I be hearing my mom's footsteps or seeing the back of her and seeing her shadow. Have you this? Oh yes, because this not this morning, but yesterday morning, I was standing in the kitchen and I was scrambling eggs. I could have swore if and right now, if you ask me, my mother said don't cook the eggs too hard when I was scrambling them because my son he helped me with my mother and like if I had to work on the weekends or anything, he would fix breakfast for her. And he is one of these people when they scramble eggs, they make them like in the little bullets. They be so hard and dry and whatever. And my mother would tell me when I would cook them, she said, "Do not cook them too hard." And trust me, that and I promise you, I am not lying. My light in my bedroom where I'm sitting now, I can cut it off to go to sleep. And since she passed, it's probably happened maybe 3 times. What? Yeah, I'm gonna shave all of it off. I'm gonna shave all of it off. It's gonna be super short. It's gonna be super short. I mean, it's gonna be short. Yes, it's gonna be a shaved cut all over. Shave. I'm telling. You should look me up on Facebook. It's not the first time, I promise you. I mean, if you saw me with the super short hair, you would think whatever. You would think you like, wow, why did she ever let it grow back? But because to me, hair is nothing. I have been through so much in my life. She probably did, Elizabeth. She probably did, cause that's the way my mama was. But I miss my mama every day. And in the mornings when I get up, I make coffee, and I still make an extra cup, and I leave it sitting on the counter just like she was here. I know it might sound crazy, but it gives me peace. And then, like I said, my dad passed August 29th, made 8 years. On September the 4th, I probably won't be functioning. Have a good night. Yeah. I know some people might not think it's crazy, but some people probably do think it's crazy. I have had a lot of fun in my life. I have had a lot of hurt and a lot of drama. Uh, where have you been? You should have been in my lives, Red Goddess, because I told hey, Miss Susie. I told the story about the night that I drugged my second husband. See, I've been married twice. I drugged my second husband. But like I said, I still leave a cup of coffee on the counter for my mom. And then I usually, the next morning, I make a fresh cup for her. Yeah, I drugged my second husband. Yes, I understand, Sabrina. And I does, and I try to, like I said, it gives me some kind of peace. No, I took it down. I took it down. But I'm gonna do a story time on the. I'm gonna do a story time on that red. Well, that's good. Uh, did you read my comment, Miss Susie, about Isaiah trying to get that situation handled with Isaiah? Hi, crypto. Welcome to my live. I hope you like what you see. I hope you like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'm just not into that. If anybody has ever watched any of my videos, I don't do that. I'm not like, share, subscribe, comment. Because I feel like this. Hey, Keisha! Because you know what, Susie? Eventually, if you lock the door and leave him out there, he will either go to sleep outside the door or he will go to his room and go to sleep. You know, I, Sometimes it's rough being a parent. It really is. You know, you have to set boundaries. And sometimes, as being a parent, setting those boundaries hurts you worse than it hurts that child. Yes, everyone, y'all mix and mingle. Y'all check out each other's channels. I hope y'all find somebody y'all like. Anything. Oh, you know what? That's like me. I am Red Goddess. My son, he is grown. He's 26. And he's my only child. I'm 47. I can't have any more kids. And I'm terrified for him to leave the house sometimes. It's crazy, but that's just me. And, especially in the world today, you feel like you should do everything as a group. And I know it. You wanna, and when you, that's like, and I mean, the world is so scary because see, 20 years ago when I was coming up, it wasn't like this. That's like nowadays, kids can't have a fist fight. They got to bring a gun in it. I'm 47 years old. When I was 16, we had, I'm telling you, I promise you, when I was in school coming up from the age of about 13 to about 16, we would have fist fights. No, he's kind of like, he's darker than me. He's darker than me. And you know, that's what everybody says. Everybody wants to see. Yes, because kids don't fight with their fists anymore. They fight with guns. And see, when I was growing up, I can have a fist fight with you today, have a fist fight with you tomorrow, have a fist fight with you next week. We would still be alive fist fighting. And thug wasn't a thing then, you know. But my son, he is kind of, he looks more like Hispanic complexion, kind of the tannish brown color, you know, more like my brother. My sister, I'm the lightest one of my mother's children. My sister, she actually looks mixed with her skin complexion. Yes, I know, Susie, it's ridiculous. I wanted about six, but God worked it out because He knew my patience, red goddess. I had the one, and that was enough. And when I was pregnant with him, I prayed for a son because I knew the heartache I took my mother through being a girl. And I had him, and I was satisfied, as the old folks say. Yes, I wanted six, and they was all gonna be with J's, and I didn't want nothing but boys. The roommates always got some sideways stuff to say, but I'm not gonna let her get in here. Yes, Susie, I know. I was kind of, when you young, you kind of stupid until reality kicks in. Yes. I know, I was looking at you, your features, Elizabeth. I was looking at you and I was thinking she was mixed with something. I really did. When I first subscribed to your channel, I was like, okay, she's mixed. I was thinking Dominican or maybe even Hispanic. And I tell you, regardless, it ain't nothing wrong with two kids. Yes, Susie, I saw that videos. Elizabeth, have one. Have one, Elizabeth. That's all you have to do to get into the club or be in the mommy club. You only need one to be in the mommy club. Yes, the newborn days are the best. They sleep and eat. That's it. They're not up running around, climbing, grabbing on things and anything. Yes, Stephanie, I tell you every time. Look, I have been in stores and I have said, if I have even told these parents, do you want me to? Do you want me to have this for you? Because I promise you, my son at 8 years old, we were standing in Walmart one night at the checkout. This little kid behind us was having a meltdown. My son, he had his I think at that time it was a PSP, little game console or something. He might have been to a little PSP game console or something. He was playing it in the store, and he said, "This boy didn't even look up." He said, "Mama," I said, "What? If that was me, you gonna beat me?" I said, "You know it, don't you?" And he wasn't but somewhere between 8 and 10 years old. Ain't that everybody wants to make you think that hitting your children is a bad thing? No, my mama beat the crap out of me. She did, and and it wasn't until I was grown and an adult that I ended up doing some things that me in my mind thought was okay. Like now, I've been to jail a few times. I'm not gonna lie. I've been to jail a few times. In fact, I've been to jail about 7 times. But I only had one conviction. Yep, I thought you were Jamaican or Dominican. No, you don't sound white. You just have correct enunciation and pronunciation. Why is my live not? You don't want identical twins because, hell, I couldn't handle one baby at a time. I don't know how the hell these people can handle two. Hey, Rico, baby! Y'all go check out my friend Rico, Mukbang Terminator. It is just something about him and his precious sweetheart and his innocence. I just love him. Yep, I get you, Red Goddess. Oh, honey, I used to stomp the shit out of mine in the store. My son, shh, his grandmama was his saving grace. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you because whippings don't hurt nobody. Calvin wanted 10. Shay, what the? Well, y'all was well on y'all's way with four. My sister got four children. Do you know how much hair I would have left on my head? I would be completely bald. Do you hear me? I would be completely bald. Oh my God. Do you hear me? I would be completely bald. 10 kids. Y'all got four, Shay. And where is my husband at? You know, I got two online husbands. Calvin is my online YouTube husband. And I'm glad you think I'm too funny. But Calvin, and I'm gonna tell you, Stephanie, you go check out Shay Maria and Family Vlogs. I love her. I live for her. She only uploads on Thursdays and Sundays. And I've been trying to get her to upload more frequently. But Calvin Hood is my online YouTube husband, and the roommates, the roommates, uh, Keisha is her name, and Cat Julia is her husband, but they call him King V. That's my other online husband. Yes, parents do need to be more involved with their children nowadays because the system has allowed for parents not to give a damn to me. If you love your children, you're going to be active in their lives. If they do some wrong mess, you're going to be on. Because that's like me. My son, and everything he did, I was on it. My mama used to tell me all the time I was too hard on it. But you know, that's like now. We have conversations. He said, no, mama. He said, you did right. You did good. Because it made me the person I am today. And I'm glad for that. I really, really am. Because it could be a lot worse. Because, you know, my son, we went to dinner a year ago this past February. And yes, parents were so much. I always want to go and see what's wrong with that. Yes, that's right. Look, I feel you, Shay. You kept up till you got your girl. And after you got your girl, you was through. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I couldn't do it. One was enough for me. After 29 hours and 58 minutes of labor, 29 hours and 58 minutes of labor, I was done. I knew. You know, they people say, yes, Stephanie, and I promise you, Shay Marie will have you rolling. And I tell you, you're a faithful subscriber. She will faithfully watch you. And I tell you, she is a mess. No, she ain't the mess. Calvin. Calvin. Calvin is something serious. If you were done at three, how did you get to four? Calvin, I love me some Calvin. Calvin got some looks for you. Do you hear me? Calvin, you watch those videos, Stephanie. And Calvin got some looks for you. I hope you go back far enough to see one uh where people was talking about do she beat Calvin? Oh, that was so funny. But hopefully tomorrow when I post my tag video, I have all of this cut off my head and have on my big hoop earrings. Yes, I did 29 hours, Susie. 29 hours and 58 minutes. Yes, the roommates, they are real. Yes. Are you gonna do a live this coming weekend, Shay? Monday or Tuesday? Look, y'all can have all the babies y'all want to. And I ain't trying to be when I say this. I'm done. I'm 47. It would take Jesus coming from heaven and handing me the baby to have another. Oh, Susie, I can't wait for your video. You know I'm waiting for your video. And I'm going to have to tag Life of Elizabeth in mine. Because we all support each other. So I can't get Susie. And I can't tag Susie. I can't tag Shay Marie because she don't. Hey Victor. So I'm gonna have to. Yes, you will see it because I will tag you in the video, Elizabeth, and I'm gonna tag Red Goddess because Red Goddess. Oh, and I'm still waiting, Red Goddess, on telling me where you got that green lipstick. We don't have that in Alabama. Oh Lord, I can't wait to see Adania's response because you know I'm subbed to Adania too. Oh, she gonna tell her Keisha. She gonna tell her Keisha because they going over there Monday. She done already said that lime crime. We don't have that here in Alabama. I don't think. Yeah, it is hot as fuck here. Okay, so all I got to do is search lime crime and serpentina. That's what I'm gonna do. It looks kind of blue and kind of purple. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna do that, Red Goddess. Yeah, she gonna have to. Shay, she tagged you. She tagged the Diane. She tagged Susie. She tagged my girl, Bama girl, Amy. She tagged everyone that I was gonna tag or could have tagged. So and The only one she didn't tag was Red Goddess. So I'm gonna have to tag Red Goddess, and I'm probably gonna have to tag Stephanie. Have you tried Jeffree Star? They got Jeffree Star has one called Unicorn Blood. I have it here, but I haven't that's my special red lipstick. Yeah, I'm finna go tag crazy. I finna tag about 50 people, King V. All because of Keisha. Well, I will be looking for that live, Shay. Where he he redeemed himself. That's what they said. He redeemed himself. Which I don't have a problem with Jeffree Star. I really don't. Now, that girl Laura Lee, I have issues with. Now, Jeffree Star has one Unicorn Blood, and it's really good. And it's a matte liquid lipstick, and it's really nice. I used some of our friends, and I really liked it, so I ordered it, and it's really nice. But I keep it for special occasions because it costs me a little pretty penny. Hi, Janata, Souza, how are you doing? Oh, Shay, the roommates done tagged you. Oh, Stephanie, it's an adult tag, and I will tag you, and I will message you and let you know. I can't. No, because her apology, Red Goddess, was so freaking fake. That apology was so freaking fake. She looked at like that little lady, was it Pamela, whatever her name was, who drove her kids into that river in South Carolina. I'm gonna do my tag tomorrow too, Shay. uh Laura Lee. That's all you got to do on YouTube is search Laura Lee, and then all you got to do is click on the channel name, and it'll says my apology. It's a 4 minute tape of bull. Excuse my language if I offend you, but it's a 4 minute half-assed apology of bullshit. Yes, and then she hasn't said anything since that is really, really messed up, Red Goddess, is the fact that she didn't try to correct the half-assed apology. No, I didn't believe it either. It's see, she did the half-assed apology. And what she should have did after she did the half-ass was let everybody call her out on it. She really should have came back a couple of days later and did a genuine apology. I'm sorry. I had to come in here and get me another adult beverage. Oh yes, Life of Elizabeth. Susie is the best. Yes, Tasty, you should be here. Oh, you're going home. Well, you have a safe flight. What adult beverage? It's a beer. A beer. See, if y'all knew it or not, I don't know if y'all knew it or not because I stayed up. That's why my ass is tired right now. I stayed up all night last night entertaining the roommates because one of the roommates had an adult beverage. and his name was Don Julio. Yes. You were there, weren't you, Susan? Yes. Keisha, Don Julio was dancing on your head. See, I can't do Don Julio. I can't do Don Julio. Don Julio had me sick. No, you ain't supposed to have her back, Susie. You ain't supposed to have her back. You doing the right thing. The truth will set you free. Yes, because I promise you, the live didn't end clock Central Standard Time. Susan, while you were stressing about sleep, separation anxiety, I was over here struggling, trying not to go to sleep, thinking I was gonna miss something in this live. They was after you left, sister. They was doing booty shaking. They was eating. I mean, they were doing serious stuff. Hey, your pina colada. Don't be trying to. Nah, Shay. We didn't have her acting up. Don Julio or Tequila had her acting up. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, Shay. Don Julio had the roommates acting up. And see, look at in that video. What was I doing? Susie, you know, Keisha kept saying you were supposed to be the equalizer. You were supposed to equalize out. I like your I like your lives, Red Goddess. That's me. Because that to me that's when your true no, I wasn't hyping you up. Red Goddess, that's when your true personality comes through. You see more when you do your videos. Yeah, story time's good, and I know the tags are, but I like the well, maybe it's got something to do with you getting more. Keisha, you had me cracking up. That's why I'm about to rather it's fun. Them little girls. Yes, I know. Oh no, but uh, when you do your red, when you do your videos, I know you're trying to do professional and high quality stuff, but it comes better when you do your lives because you're more like relaxed. To me, you're more relaxed. It seems like you're more on stage when you do your videos. If you will relax a little more, because because I got to the point where I really don't give a damn. I be hollering at my son, my nephew, and just eating and chewing. That's what it is. Nice, Stephanie. Yes, I do my little chit chats and I do my little mukbangs, and it's all good. And that's like you. I like it when you do that live you did, when you did your live for like an hour and a half. I was cool with that. It let me get to know the real, get a feel for the real you. Well, that's because it's always something crazy going on in my yard, Susan. I mean, I'll tell you, if you live with me, you be like, damn. It's crazy in my yard. Because my brother be having some sketch ass folks. Good night, Stephanie. We'll check you out. I've already subscribed to your channel. I hope you got you a couple of subscribers out of here because you have a great channel, great content, and you're not afraid of the camera. But in my yard. I be trying to eat, and I actually be trying to do the videos, but it's always some crazy shit. Hey, Bliss, it's always some crazy shit going on outside my window. Put the hand to the face, Shay. Why the hand to the face, Shay? It's always some crazy shit going on outside my window. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Y'all need to have a talk with my brother. Tell him he need to keep the sketchy motherfuckers, excuse my language, the sketchy MFs out the yard. And then I wouldn't be always peeking out the window. Yes, yes, I understand. I suffer. Believe it or not, Bliss, I am bipolar, diagnosed and medicated. In fact, when my mother passed, they had to up my medicine, and they do. Well, here in Alabama, I know the doctor I see. Yes, I know I'm bipolar, Keisha. I know that. You will be okay, Elizabeth. You will. I promise you. If you schedule your live, you let me know when your live is. I promise I will be there for you. But I'm bipolar. I'm on medication. I take medication every day for it. When my mother passed, even though I'm on medication, I sunk into a deeper depression. Yes, I understand. Near, I understand. Trust me. And they upped my dosage. They brought me in. I did some retests, and I tested off the charts on the bipolar assessment that the doctor himself could not believe that I. Hey y'all. Okay, Sabrina. Uh, you hang in there with your mom. I took care of my mother till she passed, and I promise you, I you will never regret it. Anything, I promise you. Would you have a good night, Sabrina? Hi, crazy. They should give you medicine. You need to see there. You need to see another doctor because they give you tests and they what well here in Alabama they give you they gave me a reaction test and they gave me scenarios and situations and everything and asked me how I would react in this. Oh, I know it, Bliss. You need to email me. I never got your email, Bliss. Email me, please, because I had been worried about you. But they did the test and they had the doctor told me he said I cannot understand why you have not actually did something to somebody or anything. And which I guess it's because yeah. Look, I'm 47 years old. I'm going through a hot phase now, Shay. It's called menopause. How are you doing, Shay? How old are you? Have you made it to the change yet? Hey, little crazies, where you at? I haven't seen you. The comments are rolling. Don't want you to get offended if I don't speak. But they upped my medication, so I'm doing pretty good right now. Really, Susie? Yeah, that's why you need to. Oh, well, my apologies because the comments has been rolling, and then sometimes I touch the screen and shit don't show up. Well, you go ahead, Red Goddess, and I will send you a message when I do the tag tomorrow because I got to tag at least 3 people in the video, and I got you. I'm gonna tag Stephanie, and I will probably tag Elizabeth. But you have a good night. You rest well. You take care of those babies. I don't know why you going through hot flashes, Elizabeth. And what the hell is your ass laughing at, the roommates? Ain't that cute? That little pink in the middle of the purplish blue. Ain't life grand? I'm telling y'all, my son get up tomorrow. He said the first thing he gets up in the morning, he going to the gym. So when he goes to the gym, when he comes back, see, I had my side shade. That's why we got this little short hair right here, and then long hair. I did that little Rihanna shade side thing, and all of this was over here, but we changed it. You can't figure it out. Good night, Red Goddess. What do you mean you can't figure it out, Bliss? Yeah, well, thank you, Susie. Did you send me a friend request? You should send me a friend request. Because if I knew your last name, I would send you a friend request. You know, considering if Susie, you spell Susie Susy on Facebook. It's Arian. It's Arienne. My last name is Christian. And I promise, if you search that, you'll see me. And all you have to do is add me, and I will add you. Tamika.peck at yahoo.com. Okay. Incredible D is here. You know that's my sweetheart. I love me some Incredible D. Hey, Incredible D. Oh. Yes. And life goes on another day, and we are blessed with my purple blue lips. And my fuzzy wuzzy hair. Life goes on. Cause believe it or not, my mom's white, my dad's black, and I promise you, I have attempted to perm my hair, which perm means permanently. Permanently. I have tried to permanently straighten my hair, and I promise you, if I went and got a perm like a dark and lovely ultra sheen or anything, and put a straight perm in my hair right now on camera, it would straighten it. It really would. It would straighten it. But I promise you, in a week, if I waited a week to wash it, it would curl back up just like this. I have never seen something that you could permanently straighten hair and it wouldn't straighten permanently. It it automatically curls back up. But it's okay. Thanks, Bliss. You are such a sweet person. I am gonna email you as soon as I end my life. I have hated. I have had it a lot shorter. If you look at my videos, you'll see I've had it like scalp shorts, and none of those pictures. I had it blonde at one point, but it wasn't in those pictures. But I have had it platinum blonde, and then that's like now it's gonna be short, and I'm just gonna let it be naturally gray. I'm gonna quit fighting the battle because life is hard, Elizabeth. Trust me, life is hard. Trust me. I'm going through the change. I'm 47. I'm going through the change, and I will be really extremely heavy 1 month, and then I won't have one for 2 months, and then I will have normal for 2 or 3 months. It's crazy. Good night, Elizabeth. If my hair ain't fuzzy wuzzy was the rabbit. Ain't that purplish blue pretty? Mm. Oh, if anybody doesn't know, I don't know where you are or whatever, but if you download the Chick-fil-A app, you get a free 8-piece chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. And not like Burger King, because when you downloaded the Burger King app and everything, no, I'm not drunk. Trust me, it takes a lot more to get this big bitch drunk. But when you download the Chick-fil-A, you get your chicken nuggets for free, your 8-piece chicken nuggets for free. Oh, okay, yes. Uh, in fact, Mary Elizabeth, if you go to my about section on my page, my email address is there. If you want to email me, please feel free to email me. But what was I saying? If you download the Chick-fil-A app, you get the free 8-piece chicken nuggets for free. Absolutely free. All you got to do is hand them your phone and let them scan the QR code that's on your phone. And if It's not like when Burger King did their down. If you downloaded their app and you got the free Whopper or whatever it was, they made you pay tax. Chick-fil-A doesn't. Yes, if you download the Chick-fil-A app, that's like my son linked his to his Facebook account, and on his Facebook account is like JC, and when he pulled up to the drive-through, they said JC, and he was like yes, and they gave him the 8 piece for free. Bless your heart, Mary Elizabeth. I love Bliss. Bliss is so sweet. Hey, Sister D in the house. Shut your mouth. Oh, no. Sister D in the house. Watch your mouth. I'm glad that you showing support. I hate I missed yours earlier, but I do watch your videos. I try to comment on every one of them. It might be some that I watch and then get distracted and don't comment, but I always watch your videos. Always. I need me a hook. Somebody needs to give me a hook. Look crazy is uh the CGG back with another video. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sister D in the house. Watch your mouth. Then the room got their little song. I need me something. Somebody needs to give me something. Y'all so smart, dedicated with followers. Y'all need to give me a hook. Y'all need to hook a sister up with oh, I hope you do, Bliss, cause I subscribe to your channel. I love you. You just so you touched my heart that night in my last live, and I mean, and then I found out you live in Vegas. Ooh, baby. Well, you good night, D, Sister D, and I pray you have a smooth day tomorrow at work. We know how being a caregiver is in the nursing industry. Yes, Mary, I do the same thing. I try to comment. If I don't do nothing but comment a thumbs up, into the comments, put the thumbs up in the comment, because I like for people to know I support them. You know, it's rough being a new YouTuber. I know. I bet you everybody in the house, Shay, you gonna have them download the free app for the 8 piece chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I can see all of the kids walking in Chick-fil-A tomorrow getting free chicken nuggets. Nah, Shay. Let me take that back. I can see you and Calvin downloading and getting the free Chick-fil-A app. Then uninstalling it. And then downloading it with another email address. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I know how it goes. Because my son that already did the same thing. I'm glad Amber, that's my baby. If y'all don't know, Amber Love is my sweetheart. I love Amber. One day she gonna come to visit me in Alabama. Her and her friend Keisha. They gonna come and visit me, and we gonna have a good time. Hey Shay, you're welcome for you and my husband Calvin, my boyfriend Calvin, my I want to say my husband Calvin, but he ain't my husband Calvin. He my internet YouTube husband. I'm gonna give. I gave y'all that so y'all can get you some lunch. You make sure you be treating my baby right, and I guarantee you it's gonna be somebody who takes that out of context and serious as hell. When me and you both know it's just an internet joke, you know. I can call Calvin my internet husband, my YouTube husband all day long, but I promise you it's gonna be somebody who got something sideways to say about it. And it's a shame. I love Bliss. I'm gonna email you Bliss because it's something about you. You just seem just so sweet. And I hate to be wrong, I really do, but you just seem so sweet and genuine. Oh yeah, people always gotta run their mouth, and that's what's sad. Cause see, that's just like me. That's like if I missed anybody in my life tonight, I apologize. I really do because the comments be rolling so much, and sometimes I be trying to touch the screen to see stuff and everything, but I miss it, and I do, and I'm human, and if I do, I'm sorry. It's not that I'm trying to ignore anyone, you know, because I'm not. I don't never try to ignore anyone. But like I said, the comments be rolling so fast, and then when you touch the screen and you try to go back and read, there are still people popping comments, and it's hard. And people tend to take that bullshit personal. And I have been in lives where I have spoke and no one has acknowledged me. And I promise you, it's not that big of a deal because I know how I interact with those people when they post those videos. Nope, you and Calvin, what, Shay? No, don't you be treating my Calvin bad. He got to stay sharp so he can give me some looks. He got he got to give me some looks when you do your videos. So don't you hurt Cal. But that's my friend. I love my Cal. See, that's like right now. I'm trying to touch the screen to bring some stuff back up. I don't know why people are scared to be themselves. See, I am who I am, and that's just like I want to collab with Shay. There's gonna be a point in time. Shay Marie Vlog. Uh, if you subscribe to her channel, she has relatives in the Atlanta area, and I love Shay. If Shay don't post when Shay's supposed to post, look, I'm gonna come. And I'm gonna come and get him Shay, and your ass gonna miss him. You gonna miss him. No, but seriously, Shay is a great person. I love watching her videos and everything. I have chatted with her in the comments on her videos. She is really, truly genuine. And I hopefully the next time she comes to Atlanta, if everything coincides and I'm able to make it over, we're gonna do a collab video. Cause I know I'm gonna blow up before her. Yeah. She gonna say she gonna blow up before me, but hey, whatever. But when I blow up, I'm gonna drag her up behind me. Shay Marie and Family Vlogs. Uh, Scroll back up through the comments. You'll see her, Shay Marie and Family Vlogs. I know Bliss because when I come to Vegas, and you know what? I'm gonna try to get Shay Marie to come with me. We just gonna have to do it, girl. She gonna have to leave Calvin with them four badass kids, and he gonna have to cover. And me and Shay Marie, and maybe we can get Keisha from the roommates, and we can come to Vegas and have a good time, a girls' weekend, a week, or whatever. Better yet, if we could do it the right way, we would drive out to Vegas and fly back. Cause that's the way I did it the first time. I flew. I mean, we drove out to Vegas, and I was out there 2 weeks, and then I flew home. But that's a story for another day. But Shay Marie is an awesome person. She really is. She does great videos, great content. She really should upload more than she does. Right, Shay? Shouldn't you upload more? You want to tell Adanya that she should upload more? I'm going to tell you should. Yes, because you know, it's not the fact that you're ignoring people. Because I tell you, if in my live a while ago earlier, I had 20 people in it. It was like 20 people watching. And I'm pretty people. And I apologize. Because I don't want to miss somebody. But if you are a true subscriber, or if you're truly interested in my channel, you will comment and we will interact. Because I had someone that was a subscriber to my channel, and I'm assuming that they came and watched your channel, and at some point during your live last Monday, you did not acknowledge them, and they came when I had mentioned your channel in one of my videos. They had told me that they unsubscribed to you because you ignored them in your live chat. But if you are a person who does live chat, you know that the comments roll, and then it's a possibility that your comments can be missed. And I am truly, honestly, I have been in chats where my comments or my hellos have been missed. And I don't get upset because the comments roll so fast. And I say that because I'm not that conceited. I'm not so conceited that I cannot allow fault for someone else. Yeah. I mean, I got kids and all, but shoot. Let me put on a pair of high. When you put on a pair of high heels and a wig, you ain't got to put on a pair of high heels and a wig, baby Terminator. You could just come. You could be the dude of the night. You could be the man surrounded by all these beautiful women in Vegas. Hey, ooh, someone give me strength to brain. Yeah, we can sleep in separate beds. But I promise you, mukbang, you come here, ain't got to put on no high heels and a wig. You could be that fine ass man who is surrounded by these fine ass women, and we can do what we gotta do. We gonna have to get together. You know, Calvin got his babies. Calvin, I'm with you, baby. I love you, Calvin. You my man. Calvin, that's my man. I love Miss Calvin. Shay can't mistreat Calvin. Look, I don't know what part of South Carolina they live in, but I promise you, I can find your ass. Don't you mistreat my cat, Shay. Mukbang Terminator, he's something serious. I'm glad you're talking, Terminator. That's my girl, Shay. Shay, you gonna have to post more. I'm serious. I love you. You got a great channel, and the things that go on in your life, in your life, and everything. I promise you, if you post it more, your channel will blow up. I promise you, because things are rough. Hey, Inga. Answer. Yeah, I know you do squeeze twice a week. They ain't gonna unsubscribe. Yeah, I know you saw the comment. But your channel gonna grow, your channel gonna flourish. Cause you know what? You can't put your mouth on anybody. Because the people you put your mouth on, the very people you put your mouth on, God will bless. Do you hear me? And I ain't trying to be ugly, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing, but the very people you put your mouth on to speak down on somebody, they will lift you up. Do you hear me? I know this. Because I've lived long enough. I'm 47 years old. Half of my subscribers, I'm probably old enough to be their mama. But it's okay. You know what, Shay? You are my subscriber. I'm subscriber to you. And I guarantee you, you know yourself. The people who are faithful to me, I am faithful to them. I might not have but 189 subscribers, but I promise you, if you are good to me and I'm good to you, and I promise you, you ain't even got to be good to me, but I enjoy your channel. And you know yourself on more than one, two, three, four, five occasions, I have spoken about your channel. Because I love you. You are genuine. You are who you are. You are not hurtful. You are just a blessing to people. And it's very entertaining. And I promise you, As long as you and Calvin doing what y'all doing and rocking how y'all rocking, that channel gonna blow, 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 blow up. I promise you. And look, look, Shay, don't worry about it. Promise me. And look, I know Mukbang Terminator is not gonna say anything, and I'm not gonna go into any details. But if anybody in my life is a praying person, please pray for him. And I promise you, at some point he will probably do a live or do a video or anything. But at this point, because I have been in personal contact with him, just please, 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 if you're a praying person, pray for him and his family. You know how they say unspoken prayer request. I'm asking for an unspoken prayer request for Mukbang Terminator right here, right now, because God knows the need, and I have been praying for him probably for about the last 2 weeks is what I've known. As far as that's when I became aware about 2 weeks ago, and I have been praying for him and his family since. And if and I know I got some good followers and some praying people, and I'm asking y'all to pray for him. You know, because I'm not gonna say what's wrong. If he wants to say what's wrong, he can say it, but I'm not gonna say because that's not uh, my privilege or anything. But he really needs some prayers. You know, he's really a good, genuine person, and up until a couple of weeks ago, he's always been faithfully watching and subscribing. But I know things have been going on, and like I said, I have been in personal contact with him, and I just want, I'm asking for prayers for him. And Mukbang Terminator, he is a genuine person. I love, if you know him. If you don't, go look at his channel. He is a genuine person. He is sweet. He is kind. You know, he deserves prayers. And like I said, he's really going through some things. And it's not for me to say what, but please just pray for him. Yes, Susie, you can tell. You know what, Shay? You know what, Shay? Forget that. That's why you need to do more lives. And I'm gonna tell you, I want you to do another live this weekend. I want you to do a live, cause look, my fat ass ain't doing shit this weekend. I ain't doing nothing this weekend. So I'm gonna be waiting all weekend. If you don't post Sunday, I'm gonna be waiting until at least Monday or Tuesday for a video. You don't need to worry about the negative people. You need to worry about the positive people. And I know you saw that comment. And I want you to know, screw that person. Screw him. Because you know what? Good people like you, Shay. Good people like you deserve followers. And they unsubscribed. So let it be. No, you're not in my dead mukbang Terminator. You just deserve it because everybody deserves prayers. And Shay, I'm gonna need another live. If you go to the beach, I'm gonna need a live. If you go to the beach, I'm gonna need a live. I'm gonna need to see Kelly playing in some sand. And I promise you, don't let the petty people, because that's what they are. They're petty people. People whose channels aren't growing. People whose channels aren't growing. Because you know what? You've been on. I have went back, even if I didn't comment on them, I have went back and watched numerous of your videos. And that's just like, I mean, I'm thinking when I started watching YouTube years and years ago, like in like 2012, 2013, when my uh hey Bob when I started watching videos on YouTube, and I could not imagine how I did not run across your channel. You and I promise you, and I ain't saying this just to be funny, because I suffer from PCOS too. And I watched your sister's videos. Hey, feminine. Make sure you email me. Go to my about section on my channel and look up my email address and email me. Maybe we get together and do some collabs, okay? But Shay, if it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't be looking at Adonya's channel. And you know, forget whatever anybody says, because I guarantee you this: there's me, there's the roommates, and from what I've seen in this live tonight, you have gotten the life of Elizabeth. You got the mukbang Terminator. You have several people who are with you. Screw the one who wanted to act sideways. Forget it. We are with you. Am I right, the roommates? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Big D. But the roommates, King V, Bob Keys, Life of Elizabeth, tell Shay, let her know that it doesn't matter what one comment means. We are here for her. Cause I look, you know, Shay, I love you, girl. I really do. Exactly, Mir. Uh, you would go have to look at my last live, you know, and Shay, don't let the devil get to you. You keep doing it, cause I'm telling you, I promise you, I'm gonna be looking for a live. I'm gonna look for your videos. You've been doing this too long to let the devil get the best of you. And I tell you, especially, you got the best, cause I had somebody like Calvin to do some videos with me. Shit, you watch my videos. I can't even get my son to get no more. I can't even get my son to do no more than this on camera. He gonna tell me, when you get to 500 subs, I give him a 10-second cameo of his face, and then when I get to 1,000 subs, he'll do a video with me. Shh. At least you got a husband to do stuff with you. Girl, please. Don't let the devil steal your joy. And then you be doing the couponist. Girl, make me come to South Carolina and act a damn fool. Not act. ACT. But acca. ACKA. Acca. Damn fool. Am I wrong? It's 9 p.m. where you are. It is 10:51 in Alabama. Susie. Exactly, Elizabeth. It's 11:51. Okay, well it's 10:51 here in Alabama. So it's almost 9 there. So that means 11. So y'all are like 2 hours behind us. Well, you have a good night, Susie Q. 11:51 in Michigan. Oh, we 10:51 here. 52. God. 11:52 in Ohio. Okay. Bob Keys. It is late here. It's late there. We 11:52. Exactly. Thank you to roommates. Uh Shay, they stuck with you. Everybody Shay. Big V in the house. See that Shay? How many people look you Shay like Velcro? You know good people. Yeah, see everybody with you, Shay. Don't you give up, baby. You stuck with our big black asses. Sorry for my language. You stuck with us like Velcro. Look, not trying to be ugly, but that's what I'll tell you. White folks will tell you some shit that you didn't know. White folks will say some shit and tell you some shit because, like I said, I look like I'm white, right? So I'm gonna tell you a joke that white folks have told me several times over many years. They say, "How do you keep black kids from jumping on the bed?" You put Velcro on the ceiling. Ain't that messed up how white folks think? Not all, not all. And Bob, your music selection, oh my God. You have just been on the Michael Jackson for the last 3 weeks. Yes, Incredible D. We're looking out for a hall hit alert. Anybody has hall hit lurk in their live or who comments on their videos or anything, please report him. He has been in my friend Incredible D's lives and made very inappropriate comments. And Shay tell Captain, I said, hey, because I know it's almost 12 o'clock there, and I know he barely about to go to sleep. Really? Feminine? Really? Cause see, my mom is white and my dad is black, feminine woman, and I look like a light complexion black Indian, like a. Would that be an equivalent to a like Persian or Islamic person? No, and when I say these things, I'm not trying to be racist. When I say these things, I'm asking for a general, genuine answer. You know, because here in America, I look white. I mean, I'm just feeling some type of way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, that's why I'm saying is, well, I don't. Islamic is a religion, right? I'm sorry, Joy. I didn't mean to offend anybody when I said that. I was thinking Indian or of an Islamic nation. You know where there's a more brown skinned even tone because you know exactly Shay. See, you don't know how many friends you have. American Aborigine Indian, our people ancestors. Yes, I believe that. And see, me being of Caucasian or white, and then being of an African American descent because my dad was African American. I'm gonna do an ancestry DNA. I don't know when, but I am. But it's just amazing how things are. It's just really amazing. But I enjoy my lives. I love the interaction. Okay, I'm glad because, like I said, that's why I was asking if you thought I was like of Middle Eastern descent when I was saying Islamic, and I apologize if that I was wrong for that. I really didn't mean, you know, you know, because here I'm from Alabama in the U.S. and Islamic mean to me mean would mean Indian like being Middle Eastern descent, things like that. Because, that's like we have Indian people in our community, and that's like they're vegetarians because animals are sacred to them, and I've learned a lot of things. I'm always open to learning. Okay, I understand. You know, and we learn. And it's like I said, I don't try to be negative. And, and I know ignorance runs rampant. And that's why I ask questions. Some people take offense to people asking questions, but that's like me being a biracial American. And that's why I call myself a mom. I'm not African American. I'm not Caucasian American. I am. I am biracial American. And I like to know. I don't mind answering questions that, you know, I have been in positions where I was the authority, the known authority of uh, why white people did this, why black people did this, which I can respect that and I understand that because, that's like me. Uh, you know, different things, different situations. Why do black people do this? Why do white people do this? Things like that. You know, just different scenarios of how things would happen. But life goes on. God, my hair. The longer I talk, the more fuzzy wuzzy it gets. Oh, when I get older. Oh, I'm sorry. I ordered a light for my phone. Because right now I'm doing my videos from my phone. I ordered a light which will actually illuminate me better so you can get a real true color. Exactly. Which, if you know your Bible and you read your Bible, we all originated from two people. I don't understand why people refuse to believe it, but if there were two people created and there were only two people on the earth, those two people procreated and then they kept procreating and procreating and procreating. And at some point, there was what you would consider in this day and age incest, but they kept procreating to create more people on the earth. But that's what we did. So eventually, the DNA, when the test, and I would venture to say, eventually the DNA test it might take them 100 years to perfect it, but Eventually, they will be able to trace it back to two people, Adam and Eve. And that's just me. I believe they will eventually be able to trace it back to two people. Okay, Mary, I understand. And I have, and to a degree, I have become to feel a certain way about that. Yeah, to a degree. To a degree, is very biased. It is. But life goes on. And that's like me. I don't try to question any one person's faith or anything. You are free to believe what you want to believe. You are free to understand what you want to understand. Because at the end of the day, when the end of time comes, it's up to you and what you believe. Hey, Pastor Horseman. How are you doing this evening? Welcome to my live. But you know, life goes on. God, I look so old. And I know you really can't see it on camera. Maybe since it's stretched out, it's all gray hair. It says, some things in the Bible is good just to eat fish and discard the bones with anything in life. Because if we aren't supposed to judge people, why judge gays? We all human. I can like who I want to like. And that's true. And that's true. You know, I have, you know, there's no such thing as big sin and little sin. And I am who I am. And don't get mad at me because I sin differently than you do. Because it's like tonight. It's Friday night. I'm smoking. I'm drinking a beer. Do not get mad at me because I'm not sinning like you're sinning. And don't act like you're holier than thou because you're not doing what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing, I have to deal with between me and my God. What you're doing, you have to deal with you and your God. Be better if you had a joint. My day went very well. Incredible day. And I'm glad that you are doing so blessed tonight. And I'm sorry I'm looking so rough. Exactly, Mir. Exactly, feminine. Exactly. So what's the next topic? Cause If we don't have one, I'm not gonna hold y'all here. I don't believe in Bacardi Silver. That's a rum, right? You might need to see a doctor, Mary. If you 23 and already having high flashes, yeah, you might need to see a doctor, baby. I need to like look at my eyebrows or something. I need to arch them. I need to get the razor and arch them bad boys. I normally do not wear glasses. This is my normal face. But when you get to be 47 years old, this is what happens. You need what they call readers. Rum. Rum is good. Rum and tea is good. Rum and coke. What are you saying, Pastor? Even if life don't work, Coke is the best. I like Coca Cola. I'm from Alabama. I'm from the South. Coca Cola is good. Coca Cola, because I'm an hour and a half from the Coca Cola headquarters, and they got uh, you can do a Coca Cola tour, and you can taste like 100 and some odd flavors. You get to pick the flavors you want to taste, but there's like a variety of like 100 and some odd flavors of Coca Cola you can taste. That's what the people up north call it. They call it pop. In Alabama, we call it soda or drink. Most of the time, we call it a soda or a drink. Soda. What kind of soda you want? We want a Coca Cola. Yes. You and that pop. Yeah, here in Alabama, and I guarantee you this, Alabama had more people drinking Dr. Pepper than anyway. Detroit, where Alabama. Girl, maybe listen, you ain't had nothing till you had a Coca Cola from the South. And so you in Detroit by way of Alabama, feminine woman. You need to check out my about section and send me an email so that maybe we can link up if you come back to Alabama. But down here a lot of folks drink Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. Soda in NYC. Hey, Big D. Yes, we home, Alabama. That's where I'm at. I'm in a small town called Munford. Munford. Munford, Alabama. And I know everybody has heard of the Talladega Super Speedway. There's the Talladega Super Speedway and the Atlanta Motorsport Speedway. They are about 2 hours apart. Yes, Alabama has the best sweet tea. You ain't had sweet tea till you done had some Alabama sweet tea. And Shay Marie, you can say what you want to say. Y'all got sweet tea, but y'all ain't got sweet tea like Alabama does. Okay, please do. Like I said, my information is in the about section of my channel. And I'm always open to meeting and greeting new people. Yeah, McDonald's has good sweet tea, but you know, Shay, till you had some Alabama sweet tea, and if you want the recipe for some sweet Alabama tea, I give it to you. Cause trust me, it ain't no sweet tea until you had Alabama sweet tea. Like you put them those you had to get the quart tea bags. And Shay, I know you like to go to Walmart. You go to Walmart, you get the great value quart size tea bags. It's gonna say quart size. No, 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 no. You get those great value sweet tea bags, the quart size tea bags. You gonna put three of them in a pot, and you gonna boil. And when I say you gonna boil them, you gonna boil them. You gonna boil them at least 15 minutes, and cut them off. And in your picture, in your gallon size picture, because I know every black person in America has that. I know every black person in America has that gallon size sweet tea bag. I mean that sweet tea pitcher in the refrigerator. Might have water in it right now, but you're gonna take it out the refrigerator, pour it out because you're gonna make the tea. And you're gonna put three, not one, not two, but 3 cups of sugar in that pitcher. And you gonna pour that hot tea in that sugar. And you gonna stir. And you gonna stir. No, no, no. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, Shay. And hold up, feminine. But you gonna, before all of that, you gonna stir up that sugar. You gonna stir up the sugar and the tea is gonna melt everything. And then you gonna put some uh cool water in there and you're gonna fill it up to the brim. You're gonna put the lid on it and you're gonna put it in the refrigerator. And you're gonna let it sit for a few minutes while you fix you a big old cup of ice. And Shay, that's where that true lemon comes in. When you fix that big old cup of ice, you're gonna open that one little pack of true lemon and you're gonna sprinkle it over that ice. And you're gonna be like, what the hell? I might need to put two. But no, but no, but no, you gonna wait. You ain't gonna put it in there just yet. You gonna You gonna put that one little pack, and you gonna fill that cup. You gonna take the picture out the refrigerator. You gonna fill it halfway full. Then you gonna open another pack, and you gonna put the true lemon in there, and then you gonna pour the rest on there, and then you gonna set them in. And I guarantee you, after that, woo, it's gonna hurt you. Yes, please try it, Shay. Please. Please try it. Because I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like some Alabama sweet tea. And you laugh. Laugh, feminine. Laugh, feminine. Laugh, feminine. Laugh. Because it's funny to you. Laugh. But it ain't that funny. That's messed up. Look how them lips look. And that's not a cavity between my front teeth. It's chip. Trust me, I love some sweet tea. I'm from Alabama. 99% of the time. And see, the only reason I'm not drinking sweet tea tonight is because I'm having a couple of adult beverages. Because uh, typical, in a typical uh, Friday night, I would be full of sweet tea. What? What are you saying, feminine? Why did you say I was on the toilet? Yes, Pastor, you can. You know what, Mary Elizabeth? I'm not doing this for the money or for the fame because, a lot of people do YouTube channels to gain followers, grow their channels, and do a lot of different things. This is kind of like an outlet for me. My mother passed in January of this year, and it's, it's just it's kind of like a release type situation for me. You know, it's kind of like I love my mother, and I've been. It took me probably. I actually got started with this about 3.5, maybe 4 months ago, where I started kind of taking it seriously and kind of recording myself when I was doing meals and everything. And just really, it wasn't really necessary as far as getting to know someone or, well, not necessarily know someone, but getting in the groove of doing videos. or something. I just really miss my mom. I really do. And this is kind of, I don't know, maybe therapeutic for me because I love my mom. I'm telling you. If anybody knew me before, you said Granny had a barbecue pit in the front yard and a couch on the front porch. No, that's not country Alabama, baby. And if she wasn't from Alabama, she had some Alabama roots way back. Exactly, Elizabeth. That's just me. Life goes on. There's a lot harder things in life that people have to deal with. And it can be rough. It really can. But you have to go on with life and keep moving forward. But I ain't fixing to hold y'all up. It's 11:27 in Alabama, and I appreciate everyone who has interacted. I'm off the toilet. I'm back in my room now. Life goes on, people. Well, uh, Life of Elizabeth. If you email me, and my information is in the about section, uh, my yeah, that's what I'm doing now. But I'm through saying Alabama, and that's because I'm from Alabama. And if you don't know about us down south, you need to learn a lesson. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end my live, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I hope that each and every one of y'all have checked out each other's channels, subscribed, got to know each other. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. But I hope that each and every one of y'all have a good night and are blessed. And I'll talk to y'all another night. Uh, I will be posting my tag video tomorrow. And y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night. And please believe y'all will be in my prayers, especially you, Big D. I love y'all. I may come back later, but who knows? You have to subscribe and hit the bell notification to know. Good night, y'all.